My name is Brad Nagle, and I'm originally from Chattanooga, Tennessee. I graduated from MTSU in 2014, and I'm a project manager with the Festival Operations Department at CID Entertainment. As far as recognizing your passion and helping it to realize what you actually want to do is, like I told Amy's class, I was at a concert, and I'd been to concerts before, I'd been to music festivals before, but it was just one particular concert. It was a New Year's Eve show, and we stayed behind. We were just chilling in the bleachers for a minute, and this whole the crew came out onto the stage and started pulling the guitars, and they started, breaking down the back line. Lighting rig came down, video screens, all that stuff, front of house guys, and it's like, oh man, there is so much more to these events than what people normally think, because so many people discount the amount of work it actually goes into producing an event. It's like, so really, once I was like, yeah, this is what I want to do, and I started going to a lot more music festivals, and it was all so strange. It just kind of fell into place, but I honestly just sort of blindly followed my passion. It was like, I want to do music festivals, like I'm going to keep doing this, and then that's when a fraternity brother of mine plugged me into Music City Roots, and I started working with them, and that's when Amy plugged me into NS2. So it was kind of just like, I just followed that path, really having no idea what I was doing, and that's kind of why I reassured the students. The position I went in for and I got hired for by CID Entertainment was for staffing department. That's an administrative job. It's a lot of contracts, a lot of phone calls, very office-based, and that's not at all what I wanted to do. But I did it for 8 months, and the reason that I did it for 8 months was because me and the guy who had hired me, he was like, you've been doing festival operations, this is your world. He's like, we don't have that job yet, but if you can work here, I can't promise anything, but, hopefully down the road the position will open up. Because I had this passion, and I was just barreling towards like finally being in operations and being one of the on-site people. And then after 8 months, the position opened up, and they were like, hey, we want you to, the first one I did was Christmas Jam, but they're like, we want you to do Christmas Jam and the Cannabis Cup and Coachella. And so my 8 months of sitting there and sending contracts and calling people and like doing staffing stuff, and it was just like, I would just have to put my headphones in and just do it, because it was just computer work, which is not me. But my passion pushed me through those 8 months, and it pushed me into finally getting into the position that I want to do, and now I run 70% of our festivals. So it all comes back to making an impression and being present. It's not enough to just go up there and do it once and then disappear. It's the getting involved, it's the knowing people, it's the feeling everything out. And it's like, I started doing the radio show here at MTSU just for fun, and like I met a bunch of really cool people from it, and it's really, as far as getting out of MTSU and getting that job, it's really just about getting involved, and that starts with getting involved here on campus when you're a freshman and sophomore and even a junior, but then it becomes so monumentally important when you're a junior and a senior to find an internship. The being involved and the just knowing the resources that are here, because the faculty at MTSU aren't faculty because they signed up to be faculty. They're faculty because they have done it, and they know people in the industry, and they know, and that's not just for the recording industry, that's, across the university. It's one of the things I love about this place, but just really students just getting involved and making use of the resources that are here to try and figure out what they want to do and figure out how they can actually do it.